On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. What you know about juice? Making the moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto.
Whoa, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, men and women, and crazy, utterly fantastic, degenerate, beautiful crypto legends in the chat. What's going on? Otter gang, gang, gang. Sheesh, we about to pop. We about to pop, man. Ooh, I got that like jasmine tea, you know, that spiritual tea. Oh, righty then. Does anybody trade like that? Put a 1 in the chat if you're all zen and shit when you trade. I don't think so. Get that garbage out of here. Oh man, look at all these absolute legends. What's going on? The BioMex. The BioMex. What a name. The BioMex. It's like absolutely intense. It's intense, isn't it? Rokino, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Killzo44 with some pump and fire muscles. Luke Zaldana. What's going on, man? What's going on, brother? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Sean Nolan, great work, bro. Keep it up. Brr, brr, brr. We got that money printer here at the Otter Gang, man. What's going on? Good to see you. Chris Klein, let's effing go, peeps. Smash that like. This man gets up every day to help us and gives us his one true asset, which is his time. Thumb bumps all around. Let's go. I appreciate you. And I appreciate all you guys for supporting the channel, man. Yeah, I do get up and make sure I get you guys that good stuff in the morning. I'm preparing my day just as well. I figured I would share my preparations with you guys, and that's it, man. That's what it's all about. What's going on, Welsh Jesse? Welsh Jesse. Try to say Welsh Jesse really fastly. Welsh Jesse, Welsh Jesse, Welsh Jesse, Welsh Jesse. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Alexandra G. The Queen. Respect your authority. Much love to you, Alexandra. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Scott, good to see you. Zep, What's going on? Your investor otter gang. Crypto Rambo. I want to mess around with no Crypto Rambo, man. Nick Musgrave, my brother, man. God bless you, bro. Hope you're having a wonderful day as well. Oh, man. All you absolute gems. Even Lunar Beaches Crypto with the amazing short setup today. My man LBC in the chat. What's going on? THC to the BTC. Smash them likes on your way in. What's going on? V Monitor. Hope you're doing well. Tony Soprano. Madonna. My guy. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful day to be with you guys hanging out here. You know, we be crushing it. Our community is absolutely pimp slapping these trades lately, man. It's a blessing to do this with you guys, and I don't take it for granted any day of the week. But it's a pleasure. It's a privilege. You guys so we're climbing a mountain, and you have to pick one of them. This is an original question from the channel, okay? An original question. This one was like at the dawn of time, like when I first started this channel. And we always used to talk about how we would do it in roller skates because the way down would be so much easier. Like I've climbed 4 mountains in my life, and I'm not talking like no itty bitty mountains, okay? I climbed Hailing Mountain. Hailing Mountain. Have you guys, this one, I've sat here. I got pictures of me sitting here. Let me pull up my screen, guys. I've climbed 4 mountains, okay? This is Hailing Mountain, okay? This ain't no Diddy Mountain, okay? I'm telling you guys. This is a bomb. I've sat up on this peak here. Okay? I got pictures of me and Mrs. Otter on the top of this 2,600 meters or something stupid like that, okay? You know? Okay? I've also done Berg Lake, Mount Robson. This is the tallest one in Canada. I got a picture of me and Mrs. Otter right here. Like this dog right here. Me and Mrs. Otter. I got the photo, guys. I got the photo. I should find it for you guys. I'm holding her up like on the Titanic, okay? I got the photo. Okay? 16 and a half hour hike, top to bottom. Did it in one day. Started at 5 a.m. Crushed it. Absolutely stupid. Okay? Couldn't feel my legs for 2 days after. But this is how we roll, man. I've done Ben Nevis as well. Ben Nevis is in the UK. Ben Nevis. I've been here. I've sat on this damn thing, taking the picture on Ben Nevis in the UK. It's okay. It's one of those trails, like, if this is the mountain, right? We got Bitcoin Mountain here, right? And you need to get up to the top. It's one of these trails that goes like this, guys. Like, I'm telling you, it feels like you're just getting, it takes like 8.5 hours because it feels like you're just getting nowhere. Like it's terrible. It's terrible, okay? However, we got another mountain to talk about. How about this price action today, guys? My God, my God. What's going on? Melissa's in the chat. Dave Digital says a bunch of girly mountains. Yeah, man. We got to do this in roller skates. I've climbed stairs, says Luna. Needless to say, I'll look at Mount Fuji. I want to do Kilimanjaro. That's like the one that I want to do, Kilimanjaro. I mean, just being able to say, I climbed Kilimanjaro. Like, I thought that was only in Halo 2 when you got like 8 kills. It went Kilimanjaro, 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 Kilimanjaro. If you know, you know. Put a 1 in the chat if you know what I'm talking about when you hear Kilimanjaro. But this is definitely one of the ones I want to. Yeah, you guys know, man. You guys are the right generation, man. Kilimanjaro. Oh, man. I love you guys, man. With the BXR, the battle rifle, switch to the butt, right? You shoot them twice, or you walk around, you go, and you kill them. I mean, Halo 2. I used to play competitive Halo 2, man. So good old times back in 2005. All get the Ethernet cable, the LAN party, the 2 big TVs. You pull. Oh man, don't get me started. Don't get me started, man. Amazing times, man. Amazing times. Oh, it's good to be old sometimes too, man. It's good to be old sometimes too. You use the sword and the rocket launcher, and you could sword fly across the friggin' map. You guys remember that? The sword fly? Tell me you remember the sword fly across the map, man. On coagulation. You're just, wow. Oh, man. Love it. Love it. How about some price action, guys? How about some price action? So all you guys climbing this beautiful, beautiful, I'm ancient. I played Pac-Man as a kid. Well, I mean, that must have been like so mind-blowing for those first video games to start coming out. Imagine you're sitting there playing with your chess pieces and your Batman action figures and your G.I. Joes, and all of a sudden this like Pac-Man thing comes out. Imagine. Pong, all those good things. Yeah, man. That's awesome, man. You guys are all blessed. I started on the Sega Genesis with the Sonic. I used to like Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo, but the controllers always used to ruin your fingers. Mortal Kombat. Anyways, how are we all doing? How is the sentiment? What's going on? If you're new here, Alex O'Crypto, we just the gang, man. We always have fun. We're always here doing top-down analysis, easy money, Bitcoin printing, huge candles, how to get in on the action. So we're getting a little bit of a retracement today. If you're new here, join us in the beautiful, beautiful Discord. I mean, Lunar Beach's crypto sped you guys the short today. Okay? Spoon fed. Okay? Good job, LBC. Let's see some LBCs in the place to be. Okay? Credits due, LBC in the place to be. The Wave Master. Okay? We love Lunar Beach's crypto. I've been shilling the living crap out of his channel lately, so go and check out Lunar Beach's crypto, man. This guy's getting you paid. He's making you money. The last thing you can do is just give him a sub. Okay? Show some respect. Respect your authority. We've been good friends for almost 2 years. This is a good, honest, kind person, okay? We love you, LBC. So he gave you guys the setup. Merry Christmas. Make your money, okay? For me, I didn't have the short setup today. I've been looking for the long. I'm still waiting for the long. Okay? Still waiting for the long. We gave you the longs yesterday. Kyle gave you the long the other day too. We be crushing it as a community, and that's what's important, okay? Tomorrow, we were talking in the Discord. See, this is important to participate in the Discord, okay? We're talking about tomorrow being bullish for AI, okay? Tomorrow, NVIDIA reports its fiscal first quarter earnings results after the closing bell. So this is tomorrow, 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. Tomorrow, okay? To me, I'm not saying front run this. I'm just saying if the earnings, which I think they will, come out positively, AI across the board will probably pump, okay? We just prepare as traders. So what are we looking at, my friends, if we're looking at the pumps for AI, right? You go over to your AI tokens. What do we look for, right? What do we look for? We got GPU, GRT, Render, BitTensor. Akash has been doing really well. Akash looking like it wants to break out. AGIX. A lot of these things, I believe, need to get up here. Okay? Some beautiful, beautiful ideas here. So keep your eyes peeled on those AI tokens. Come tomorrow, end of day, going into Thursday morning, because clearly, end of the day for NVIDIA stops trading. Thursday morning, it opens, right? And then you could possibly, I'm just saying hypothetically, possibly see a pump, okay? We always trying to stay on top of these things, okay? Two-year anniversary, me and Lunar Beach's crypto. That's cute. Oh, bro, I'm going to send you flowers, bro. I love you, bro. I love you, man. Hope you're having a good day. We're a community here. We work together. We try to grow together. We try to help one another, and that's what it's about. Givers gain, man. And speaking about givers gain, Billy, goat tails tonight. Bah, bah. See, I ain't afraid to do the goat noise. I know you guys all over there, you guys are all going bah. Can I get a bah in the chat? Can I get a bah in the chat? I mean, so Billy Goat Tails tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Part of the family, man. He's part of the family. So, bah, let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. All right, go and check it out. Bitcoin 2030. Don't miss it. Bah. Okay? Oh, fuck. We're ridiculous, guys. We're having fun, though, and we're making money. So who gives a shit, right? Who gives a shit? You guys are absolute legends, okay? So next week, guys, just some housekeeping. Next week, I'm going on vacation from Sunday to Friday. I'm going on my honeymoon / baby moon. So we're getting married in August, and we're having a baby in September. So next week, I am gone. I am doing pre-recording videos for all of you guys, Monday to Friday. I've already done one today on fixed range volume profiles. But we're going to take our little vacation before life gets really busy, right? I will be in the Discord off and on, not as much, but we're definitely taking... Bah! I just... Oh, man. We're going to go and take a nice baby happy honeymoon before the chaos comes, okay? So next week I will not be here, but we'll be bringing you guys lots of videos on the tools I use. I'm making one a scalp strategy for you guys on standard deviation VWAP bands, okay? Alongside CVD, alongside Market Cipher, just some trading strategies, some tools that I use. If there's anything you guys do want me to make a video on for you guys, questions for videos, go over here and just put it in the chat here. Just put it in the chat here, and hopefully I can answer that in a video for you guys, and I'll schedule it for next week, okay? But yeah, just ask away, man. I have no problem ever making a video, but this would even help me help you guys. So if you do have any questions or anything you want clarified, I'm going to make a little basic market cipher video as well, just to kind of get you guys all up to par, right? Because, you know, we all want to be on even trading fields and we all want to work together so you can know what I'm looking at, and together we can all profit from this crazy market, right? So yeah, today, no trades today, guys. This morning, so my number one rule when I come to trading is, am I okay, right? Am I okay? And I woke up this morning and I got sunburnt on Sunday and my golf club broke and I was seeing the bearish signs, but this sort of ran away from me today. So I didn't trade this. And you can see we lost VWAP, we came back down, retested, and continued to roll over, okay? And we failed to really get any kind of holding. This level was given in advance, okay? It was much bigger, okay? It was like this. It was much bigger this morning. We have come into this area. Now, multiple things pointing in this direction. We have a golden pocket within this area here. We have an order block here. We have a big order block on the higher term time frames here, right? I believe 15-minute, there was a 15-minute dynamic reactor down here. There's a lot pointing to this area, okay? So we came down to this area, and you can see we've gotten the beautiful Jason Casper pig nipples coming down, 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 and then we eventually start getting the bearish or the bullish divergences, right? The bullish divergences with money coming in, okay? So I was very clear today on not taking this trade. Now, you can see we've had a little bit of a push just recently, and we're getting a retest, okay? So you could be looking for something like this right now. For me, it's the volume is not there on the move. Sellers are back in control right now. So you can see on our CVD here, buyers and sellers, right? So you can see sellers are in control right now. I want to see higher highs starting to show on my CVD as well. So patience, right? Patience pays, right? You can look for the retest here. I would still be looking for a swing failure pattern down below here, okay? I do have a key level marked out. Let's get rid of this box. And I do have a key level down here, right? So I am looking for a little bit of a swing failure pattern in the near future, and maybe we get a bounce from there, okay? Coming back, grabbing some of this liquidity before heading onwards and upwards, okay? Very big. You know, when you get this very big move up and then a flat top, you typically come back and retest back to where you kind of paused from before trying to actually make some healthy price action on our way up, okay? So that's something to definitely be very cautious about after such an aggressive pump. We don't want to chase price, right? We don't want to get caught up in this FOMO and this greed, right? Where we're thinking, hey, up only when it's still a market, and we still need to be very aware of what's going on, right? Fear and greed back up to 76, okay? So very cautious. CVD down also means longs closing. Need to use CVD and open interest together, not in isolation. I just like it for a general overview, Darren, on a higher term time frame with CVD. I know open interest in CVD in correlation is useful, but for me, I just like to see if buyers are in control and where the divergences really are within the price. So if price is above or below on CVD, I will definitely be looking for deviations in price. So if I have my CVD, let's shrink this down. If CVD is up here and buyers are in control here, and CVD is below down here, but buyers aren't the price action is below, I will look for deviations within price action in comparison to where CVD is on the chart. And that will just allow me to understand if buyers or sellers are in control. And that's how I use it, just as a general guideline, just to kind of to note where price action is, right? So if I can see here, price is pretty much even from here over to here, and we're pretty much on even playing field, which allows me to see who's in control and what's going on with the price action. It's just a little bit of confluence that I like, especially when I'm scalping. And I was scalping quite often lately. So that's how I use it, but I do agree with you. It's very good with divergences with open interest, okay? And you can definitely use that. If you don't have the open interest, you can go over to coinalyze.net and learn how to use it here. I know Frankie Candles has a video on this. I know Jason Casper also has a lot of videos on this, and it's a very useful tool. So if you want to look into it, look for CVD divergences and all that stuff, and that will help you. I mean, you can see who's in control and who isn't in control, and look for those changes in price action. So I just logged in here and see open interest, CVD. You're looking for divergences throughout your price action. So you can see here where you're making clearly lower lows and higher highs. Divergence, price comes down, right? It's just a different way of looking at it, right? But you can spot this. You can spot this throughout the charts, right? There's many ways to use this throughout your markets, but it gives you a good little insight on what's going on with price action, right? I really like it. It's kind of like an OG thing, but it's definitely a good tool if you guys want to look into it a little bit more. I know that our friend Cohen's has a very popular video on CVD as well. So if you want to go and check out that video as well, I don't mind shilling Cohen's because he is a friend of the channel. But he definitely has a very popular video on CVD. If you go over here, I'm going to share it for you guys. See, very popular CVD.
Hi everyone, I'm going to show you how to
absorption and bullish absorption. I'm going to share it in the charts right here. And you guys can go and educate yourselves a little bit more after the show, right? Always want to share good things with you guys and so many good tools, right? Analysis paralysis is one thing, though. So pick some things, get good at them, then learn something new, okay? You don't want to just stack on massive amounts. Like if I just click on everything here, I'm in la la land, man. I have no idea what to look at. I just see a whole bunch of shit on my chart, and it doesn't help me do anything, okay? This is no good, okay? You want to use it in Confluence. You want to be organized, and you want to have your setups all together, right? I can go on a tangent for hours talking about all this stuff and how I use it in my trading, but that's what other videos are for, okay? So, no trade for me so far. No trade for me so far. I'm looking for a swing failure pattern down to this level. Will we get it? We'll have to wait and find out. A little bit of patience right now. Looking for a possible little swing fail. Mark Dutch heard us talking about Cohen's trading and shilling them, but I am looking for this divergence here, and maybe we'll get a pop-up during the live stream. Currently not in any trades, but let's do the top-down analysis. Much love to every single one of you guys. Thank you guys for being here, supporting the channel, smashing those like buttons, helping me help you guys. It means the world to me, guys. We are sponsored by Market Cypher. CryptoFace put us on. Market Cypher, king of all indicators. You know where to get it down below with our discount code. Also, we are sponsored by BloFin, which is our trusted exchange that we are partnered with, which is giving you guys a really good deal right now, so you guys can go and sign up with them down below as well. So, Bitcoin, doing all right, eh? Doing all right. I think it's doing just fine. So we were talking about tracking momentum this morning to the upside here, looking for the return of the price action down to this momentum trend line here. We are currently dropping like it's hot, falling. Oh, wow. We're falling right through it here, rolling over into a little bit of a dump ski on the live stream. Wow. Okay. Who's pressing buy? Is anybody going to press buy on the live stream? I want to know. Is anyone buying right now? Everybody's quiet. I'm going to dump it. Dump it, says Alexandra G. Now, this is to be expected a little bit, right? Because I'm not sure if this ETH ETF is going to get accepted before Larry Fink gets to dip his toes in August. Okay, I've been saying August. Recovering half of this candle is always something that always in a long way red. Just activate stop loss. Yeah. So right now, patience, right? They're coming back for everybody here getting long late, right? Everybody who's gotten long around here, they're coming back for them, right? It's typical price action, right? So let's go back to our daily. What can we see? Well, we can see a little bit of topping clearly coming up to our rejection level here, pushing price down, returning back to where to at least halfway down the candle right now as we speak. But we were looking for something like this on the morning stream where, we flag out, okay? We flag out and we continue our march upwards. It doesn't mean we go beautiful, 7% candles, 7% candles up and onwards, okay? There's typically a retest, okay, that comes back and grabs liquidity as we continue to rise. So the daily looking like it wants to roll over a bit after such momentum. Look at this. Look at how aggressive this momentum is, and then look at price action. Boom, right? So typically you can get a momentum reset before continuing onwards and upwards. Now we are expecting a red dot next on Market Cipher, which can be then followed by a green dot, right? Red dot, green dot, red dot, green dot. It always has to be in that order. It never prints double green dots or any of that stuff. So that's something to be aware of. Okay? Hefner's candle. Huge Hefner. Speaking about huge Hefners, guys, if you don't mind, throw in your altcoins down below. Good to see you, Dogen. What's going on? Post, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Okay, says Jimmy. What's going on, man? Hope you're having a good day. Darko Petrovic. What's going on? Daddy, Candle Daddy, what's going on, man? Boshoff in a long way red. Hope you're doing well. Crypto Birdie, hope you're doing well. Let's get those altcoins down below. Mark Dutch said he wants to count them up, man. Mark Dutch is definitely counting them up today, man. He definitely was a little bit late. And you know Mark, he likes a little bit of punishment, man. Oh, man. That's for making so many kind comments about my pregnant wife, Mark. Let's see the Mark Dutch shoes in the chat below. Much love to you. So, 3-day, looking good. Lots of room to the upside. Cooling off. We said cooling off on the VWAP, okay? Cooling off on the VWAP. 5-day, same thing. Pushing through on the VWAP, taking a little bit longer to play out. We're looking at 5-day for continuation into Saturday. So far, so good on the 5-day. The daily, however, is retracing right now. It is retracing. He likes to be spanked, says Farmer. I don't think he sees it as punishment. Oh, Marky Mark. Amy Lives Crypto, what's going on? Good to see you in the chat. Are you going to be speaking on Billy Goat Tales tonight? Come on, you going to be dropping some alpha on Bitcoin 2030? I think so. Nick Musgrave's full of giggles, man. I'm whipping you. I'm throwing wooden clogs at your head. Good to see you, Wick's wife, Fine 89. YMCA USDT. Hey, man, love is love, man. It's all good in the hood at Alex O Crypto. So, big retracement right now, coming back, grabbing liquidity, right? Where is liquidity residing, right? Where can we look for price to come back to? Well, we've just had our most recent price action was the short squeeze. So we've been talking about short squeeze, all that good stuff, right? You got to squeeze the juice inverse head and shoulders. So if you look at the last 24 hours, we've gotten a bunch of shorts liquidated, okay? A lot of shorts liquidated in the last day. So price popping up, grabbing all the shorts, right? So something to be aware of. So where's the liquidity still reside? That's around $7,500. So anybody who's kind of in these short positions from here, thinking they got a fine old time, we're still going to go down, might not be a good place to be. They're shaking in their boots now that we're all the way up here. Now, we are still in a range, okay? We are still in a range. So what's going on, TradeFly, the Trading Wars champion, TradeFly? Good to see you, bro. Hope you're having a wonderful day, man. Hope you're having a wonderful day. So you can see here, like a return back down to this volume, right around 68,000, is very likely in the cards, okay? You can see here, just pulling up this, looking at where liquidity lies, right? Where's the next volume area? I would say it's right here. You can see right within here, there's a nice volume area where there's a shelf of volume, which I would expect from here, right? There's a nice shelf of volume to hold up price, okay? We'll see if we retrace there. Very interesting. Big old dump coming back to get some of that liquidity. So you can see here, the momentum wave was so aggressive, it continued to push. However, we are starting to curve over, which is suggesting a little bit of downside. We had a nice bounce off of our VWAP 0 line, and now it seems to have that continuation. So we can look for something like this. For me, I really want to see this daily money flow hold. That's going to be the key, in my opinion, for sustained upwards price action, okay? That money flow holding, that's going to be the big doozy. Going into our 12-hour, what do we see? We see stochastics changing after this pump, okay? So that's crucial, right? You can see stochastics kind of leading the way. The VWAP crossing back down to the 0 line. Choppy money flow, right, on the 12-hour. This is all indecision, right? So we've had that clear decision pushing up. Then we go into our 12-hour, and we can see the chop within, okay? So something to be patient about, letting price come back to us. Return to the 68,000 area. Quite possible. We do have another little volume node above that, right around 68,400. Looks like we're getting a little pop back. Let's see price action on the short-term time frames quickly. Want to watch this as, okay, big aggressive swing failure pattern coming down. We want to watch this as it's live, right? Coming down, looking for continuation. So a nice little dip of the toes here. Very aggressive here. I bet you a lot of people got wrecked going long here. Okay. Do we have our list yet, Mr. Mark Dutch? So a nice hammer candle pushing us back up 42%. This isn't much, right? So I look for it to push back, if anything, and come back to this key level, grabbing liquidity out of this order block down below. Bounced off of the 15-minute EMA. It's in the game. 200 EMA. Tony Soprano with the calls, man. So getting into the nitty-gritty, we can see we got the three black crows. This is never a good sign. Okay, 3 black crows, typically a bear sign. However, coming back to halfway through this candle is a healthy correction before continuation, in my opinion. Okay? Red dot coming, 8-hour, VWAP crossover to the downside. We still got 4 hours on this candle, so this could push back up and change this completely. So it's just to keep in mind, right, of what's going on. Going over to our 4-hour here, what do we see? Confirm red dot, push downside, VWAP crossover, money's still green, right? So we look for the bottoming of our VWAP, the push back up, and the curvature back into the upside on the momentum waves, giving us better structure to the upside, okay? Let's see if we can hold this line. They're cheering you on, Mark. They're cheering you on, man. Focus, brother. You got this. 3 minute is going to roll over. 3 minute. I like your time frames, man. You're utterly degenerate like me. I love it, man. I love it. Time goes by so slowly. Megaphone pattern. Everybody's spamming your shoes, man. Have you guys all seen what Mark Dutch's shoes look like IRL? Oh man, the best shoes in all the all markets, man. The Dutches, man. These look like Crocs made out of wood. You know, credit this to Dave Digital, man. They're the Bitcoin Crocs, man. Clog Life. The best. Oh, man. He's got to have, like, you know, like... the Dutch on the side or something like that, you know? He's one of those people who gets his name put on his shoes, you know? The Dutch, copyrighted. Imagine him kicking you. You don't want to be kicked out of the Otter Gang by the Mark Dutch clogs, okay? I love you too, bro. I love you too, Mark. Thank you for... It means a lot to me. All you guys, all you mods, all you people supporting the channel, man. All 90 people in this place. Thank you guys. It means the world to me that you help me and support me. I mean, if a carpenter like me can be a profitable trader who can yell at a camera trying to help you guys all work together to make money, I mean, anybody can do it. I hope to be an inspiration to all the people who think they can't do it, right? Because you can. You can, and you're in the right place, okay? You're in the right place. Thank you for the list. We will get to the altcoin list very shortly. So we're looking for a bounce from here. Where is our liquidity? So we're in a big order block, like I said earlier. We have liquidity down below here where we started this big move up. I don't like any of those levels, okay? I don't like any of those levels. Let's look at where our key levels are on the charts, where we can look for a sweep. Let's pull some pockets, some golden pockets, okay? And we have a key level here. So we could just bounce from here. That's very possible, okay? Let's go from the start of the move here all the way to the top. See, this golden pocket to me is in no man's land, right? Like this is a very swift move between here. I'm going to mark it out anyways, okay? I'm going to mark it out anyways, just as a possibility, okay? Is there any confluence within this area? Are we getting order blocks? No. Liquidity lies below. 30-minute dynamic reactor. Yeah, for me, this is a possibility, not a very A+ setup, okay? We want to have multiple confluences pointing in one direction, right? So here we have the liquidity sweep. Can we bounce? We'll have to wait and find out. So we're looking for this lower low here, continuation, higher high, onwards and upwards. And that's what I'd be looking for on Bitcoin right now. Let's pull a fib from the swing. See, you want to pull a fib now, but literally we're just putting in lows right now. So if we're going to pull a fib from the swing high to the swing low, it's going to move as we make lower price action. So that's a perfect rejection area. As you can see, golden pocket matching up with our support and resistance volume line, right? So that's a good little rejection area. We'll see if that works out. What are we looking for in the short term, right? This is why I wasn't long at any of these places. We were getting the divergences, okay? This is a good sign. Divergences coming to a key level of support. Why didn't we take the trade? Volume is low right now. Look at volume. on the decline. Okay? As we're making these divergences, we are not getting a pushback with volume, suggesting weakness. Okay? Suggesting weakness. So what happens? We make a little bit of a run to the tops here and we roll over. Okay? Volume comes in, pushing price down. So who's in control? Who's your daddy and what does he do? Right? So very clear, low volume, quick move down after getting rejected. Okay? Getting everybody hyped up, bullish divergence coming down to a key level, gonna bounce, order blocks, all that good stuff, but no volume, right? Boring. Everybody's just like, why isn't price going up? Why isn't price going up? Okay, look at that. We're getting a beautiful higher high. It's trying. Well, guess what happened? Double top, bear div, kind of, right? Dump down, right? So you're getting bought up. You're getting bought up down at this order block down here. But for me, it's about, let's be patient. Let's wait for price action to try to recover this area here around 69,450. And then let's try and see that higher low put in. Okay, that's what I would be looking for. Otherwise, I look for a retest of these lows and a rejection down, continuation. Okay, we're going to jump into your guys' favorite altcoins. Let's be patient out there. Patience pays. The big moves are coming. Just a matter of time. Thank you guys for being here. Let's get organized and jump into those altcoins for you guys and make sure that we're doing a good job, a thorough job on your favorite altcoins, sharing them in our Discord, all those good things. Thank you guys for being here.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Band bass like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. What you know about juice? Making the moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame with a lot of hate. Get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Rapes in these waters forbidden. Well, indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Band bass like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Band bass like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto.
This would be cheeky. Just saying. This would be cheeky. Coming back down to this golden pocket here. That'd be cheeky. Okay. Retest of the lows. Continuation dump. We'll see. Let's go over to Pyth or Pith or Python thingy mabogger, okay? So ETH gets the move. Everything needs to move along with it, right? That's the idea. Altcoins coming back with vengeance, right? Aggressive downtrend, retesting of highs, right? You can see you got a lot of support within here. Okay, let's pull the volume. Yeah, so you got your big point of control here. I would mark it out here. You got big resistance up here. And then if we drag this out, let's drag this thing out a little bit further. Let's get this area captured here. Entry to levels here and here and here. Okay. So just kind of eyeing the sky, looking at this 4 hour here. Momentum coming back in after the craziness yesterday. As you can see here, breaking out, retesting as we speak, it looks like, in my opinion. So I'm going to go from this low all the way back, find a couple of touch points, and then I'm going to pull it down, okay? And look at this beautiful retest, okay? Looking like a possible retest, right? Retest breakout, putting in a higher high and continuation. This is actually looking like a possible good trade. So check it out, Pyth. V-shaped recovery, putting in higher highs, okay? Looking for that retest down to the trend line and a continuation upwards, okay? Possible good setup. However, bearish divergence, red money flow. Cautious, okay? Cautious. Very cautious whenever you get extreme movements in price, it creates divergences, right? So watch this divergence. If you get some settlement here and then a move up and down, then possibly an entry could be good here. But right now, patience. You have your key levels above you that you are looking for continuation. Your massive level of support down here at 40.8 cents, okay? Looking for that retest on this downtrend. You could isolate price within this area here, but we've pulled the data from the previous range, right? So you can see here you got a volume node here that you could be possibly looking for a bounce off of, right? And that's locally, right? But for me, you want to see it come back up here, reclaim this 55-cent area, okay? That was a very strong level of support. Now it's resistance, right? So for me, you got some work to do on Pyth. But nonetheless, you're getting a bullish sign, a breakout continuation pattern. The 4 hour money is coming back into the market. You got an anchor and trigger wave pushing in, but it's to watch out for that bearish divergence, okay? Very, very careful with anything like this, especially at the lows. When you are at the lows here, rolling over is very easy, okay? Very easy. So it's something to be very cautious about on Pyth. Let's go over to TIA. Celestia, I do hold quite a bit of TIA, and it doesn't look too great. It doesn't look too great, if I'm going to be honest. My average price on TIA is around $11, so we're down a little bit. I mean, in comparison to where TIA was a late buy for me. TIA, Injective, and what's the other one? Arbitrum are late buys for me. Everything else is bought sub $25,000 Bitcoin. So everything else is in very good shape. TIA was a late buy to me, and then we had this dump. Okay, so I do believe long term this is going to be good. We're looking for this to continue onwards and upwards, but for now, bottoming structure, right? Bottoming structure very simply. Are we lagging? Uh-oh. We are lagging badly. The internet has been absolutely horrible lately. Okay. Check. Trudeau said too much alpha.